Good morning, everybody. It's an enormous pleasure for me to welcome President Saakashvili of Georgia. We are good friends, well acquainted. I've spent time with him in Georgia, and we've met elsewhere, New York, here in Washington over the years. We are very grateful in the United States for the assistance that Georgia has given us with respect to Afghanistan. Georgia is the largest contributor of troops of a non-NATO country. And they have also made significant commitments with respect to post-2014. Just as importantly, we are very supportive of Georgia's aspirations with respect to NATO and Europe, and we applaud the democratic transition that has been taking place. The President engaged in the first peaceful election transfer of power, and I know is committed to continue to work for the democratic aspirations of the Rose Revolution. And so we look forward to having a good conversation, but I'm particularly happy to welcome him today. I know his term is up this fall. I'll be anxious to talk to him about the future, but the democratic transition in Georgia is vital, it's important, and we're grateful to everybody's efforts to keep that on track. So welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. It's a great thrill to see you in that office. I think they're incredibly lucky to have you as Secretary. And we were lucky to have you in Georgia at the very resolute moment of our history when Georgia was attacked. You were the first one to come to our rescue. And you came to Georgia at a very difficult moment. Dangerous moment for you physically and personally, but you braved it, you came. And we will never forget it, as well as we'll never forget your great struggle at the U.S. Congress as the senator and head of the Committee for Democracy, Freedom, Rights of minorities all over the world. That's something that really shows the best of America's moral stance. And, you know, of course, we are here to talk about NATO. We want American support of NATO. We want American support of further Euro-Atlantic integration at this very difficult and crucial moment for Georgia's democracy and Georgia's survival. And certainly we want to see America strong, and I think instrumental in that is having you in this office as well, with your experience, with your international renommee and contacts, because we've admired you for all these years as a senator, as great friend, as a really knowledgeable person on all these matters. And I think it's really incredibly important that this very difficult moment of the world's history to have you here, and we'll do our best to work with you as allies, as friends, and as admirers.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Thank you. We were mentioning earlier, he broke his shoulder riding a bike, and I broke my clavicle, so we...
You see, some people were criticizing me for biking it, but a long honorary list of the people who broke their things on the bike, headed by Secretary General of NATO, so I'm in a good club.
It's a good club. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.